shit down. Like, oh god, I got that shit down. But, like guns, they have a whole separate menu that shows you like either they've got normal ammo, piercing ammo, spread, sticky, clusters, recovery, poison, paralysis, sleep, and exhaust. That's just your special ammo types. And then you've got like your regular ammo types underneath. Wait, actually, are you watching?
No, I'm let me go find it.
I mean, I can just send you.
Normally it just pops up under my what's new, but yeah, if you want to send it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Monday, oh shit, it's not even Monday.
No.
The title's Monday Mingo Madness. Or Monday Mingo Vibes. Boom. Let me know whenever you're in. Before I Actually, it should pop up showing me that you're in here whenever you show up.
I'm still waiting for the notification.
Oh, I sent you the link on Facebook.
That's why I ain't seen it on my TV. Alright, I'm in.
Alright, so this is like my melee weapon stuff. Just normal switch axe, just like that. I got my layered armor on. Got all my skills and shit prioritized for how I would play a melee weapon. And see, there's only like 3 little slots on this menu. But for this shit right here, is my bow gun. I like this pose right here.
Version of the Evil Dead guy. It looks like it's a part of your arm.
Right, like I like to think I'm Master Chief. Or I made a build that's called Hunter 117 just because of like it's just a shotgun. This one's more like a Tommy gun because the way it has to spit out piercing ammo. But I just made a build because what you can do is there's like a speed reload function where you dash, and if you have like actually I'm gonna build the skills on it right now the way I want it. So the skill earplugs, when monsters roar, they can halt you from doing your combos or moves. And so I always prioritize earplugs because I try to stay seamless in a fight. And I'm gonna try it with guns too. Evade window gives you more iframes, essentially. So whenever you're gonna dodge and stuff like that, and it'll phase. And what you can do is like you do a little after you shoot your whole clip. Huh?
What was that skill you just said?
Evade window.
Evade window. Okay, I see it now. I'm just trying to find reference on the screen for what it is.
Yeah. Evade window is just, it gives you invincibility frames. Yeah, invincibility frames. And what I'm going to try to prioritize next is... Ooh, shit. I guess I could put 1 point of stun resist, but I'll put it on the acidic glavinus things. And stun resist is just like, if a monster hits you hard enough, you'll stand there being still in a daze. And unless one of your teammates can like come up to you and then toss you in the air, which I specialize in because I be getting my homeboys out of bad situations and shit. But, like, the monster's gonna bap you.
Right, sounds like classic RPG trope.
Mm-hmm.
The status effect.
Oh, damn, did I really not put weakness exploit on that shit? What is this?
Now, I'll go ahead and let you do what you're doing there.
No, go ahead. You can ask stuff.
Okay. So, on the left side of your screen, I see the 2 earplug jewels, I see the expert jewels. Now, those are being equipped into your equipment left of that, right? So the Soulfile Rasp sticks as the earplug jewels.
Yeah, that's my gun.
Spear Mask Beta has the expert jewel in it.
Yeah, because, oh, this would be easier to show you. Set decoration from equipment. Like, okay, so I'm on the Grand God's Pier Mask, and it has its own equipment info. It naturally comes with 3 points of earplugs. So that's why I only needed to slot in 2 earplugs, Jewel, to max it out. So you'll slide it over to the end, and this is like your full list of skills. Or to the right. And like the Garuga Greaves down there,
Let me ask this real quick. This, where your skills shows earplugs 5, that's counting your 2 jewels plus your mask?
Yes, that's like, it's my total points of skills built up.
Gotcha. All equipment, all in.
Yep.
Everything.
So that's your final build, essentially.
Right.
And,
Okay.
like, Divine Blessing reduces the amount of damage you take, but, like, how I have the 2 Golden Loon Mails and, like, Golden Loon Coil, if you have 2 pieces of Gold Rathian gear, you get Gold Rathian Essence, which gives you 2 extra points of Divine Blessing. Like,
Right, so it's like you're wearing 2 of the same set, you get extra.
certain ones, sometimes you'll have to wear 3 of a certain set, or sometimes, if the skill is good enough, you'll have to wear 4 of a certain set.
Okay. Now, and then the ones where if you're wearing 2, is there another boost if you wear 4?
Yes.
Okay. This is all classic shit I'm used to. Right on. Sounds very familiar.
Where's my jumping evasion jewel? There it is.
Many an RPG I've played.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, that's kind of my jam, dude.
I mean, shit, Doc. We could, oh, we could dabble.
Don't look me crazy. You're marrying this weirdo, just so you know.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about.
See, we'll discuss this a different day. Okay.
No, it's because I'm coming outside to have a cigarette in my headset and everything. It's like, you gotta have all that to have a cigarette?
When you're dealing with the boy, you do.
No, but let me just say this in the sense, like, Apex generally wouldn't be my go-to kind of game when I wanted to play a game by myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the games I have on my system is like Batman Arkham Asylum, you know, I've got the Bioshock Collection, I've got Skyrim, I've got Fallout. Like, I'm more into the immersing myself into a fantasy world kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I generally like to be the hero of a story.
I mean, I got Final Fantasy 9 downloaded because that's one of my all-time favorite games ever. I don't care that it's PS1.
Oh, don't ever care if it's PS1. That's some good shit.
PS1?
What other expert jewels do I have? Or like extra skill expert jewels? Shit. Oh yeah, expert, which is the skill critical eye. Wait, are you watching it on your phone? Oh. Affinity, or basically your percentage of how much you're gonna hit critical hits. Like, anytime I was slashing with the switch axe and it has like those little slash, like glow marks that appear, that's anytime I'm critting. And I've made builds where I have 100% crit, so I'm always just like that shit's built up all the time.
Maximum damage would be perfect for a hack and slash. You know, boost the defense and boost the crit.
Because there's other weapons like the Great Sword, which it's a slash type weapon, but it's slow. So, actually the reference that Chekhov taught me would be, think of my switch axe whenever I'm in sword mode, Vegeta shooting a bunch of ki blasts. A Great Sword is like Goku charging up his Kamehameha and then instant transmissioning later on to the enemy and then blasting him. Marathon
I mean,
runner.
I understood, but the metaphor is pretty good too. Does that be a metaphor?
Yeah, it'd be a metaphor.
Just
An analogy or metaphor, it'd be the same way.
It's an analogy. We'll call it an analogy. Yeah, either way.
I need...
Let's not nitpick the syntax.
No, we won't do that. Okay, so I have critical eye, earplugs, divine blessing, evade, window, stun resist, evade. I need to put weakness exploit and crit boost on there, and then I'm Gucci. Oh shit, like I've actually come up with a pretty solid build. Oh yeah, like...
Yeah, so you start the game, clearly you're not gonna have like 30 fucking equipment slots, because you don't have 30 pieces of your tools to put into your equipment early on, I'm sure, right? Like,
Right.
start off slow.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you got this little bit, you know, you're wearing your leather, whatever, kind of shit.
Oh yeah, like I'll back out and show you a menu of like the armors.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm seeing all your menus, but I would think, like, that'll, in game, you will develop more and more menus, obviously. The more and more equipment, more and more tools, more and more...
You'll have the same amount of menus, but it's just like, there are certain things that are just like blanked out that you're not able to see yet. So yeah, it gets added onto it.
Yeah.
But you see how it has like, the A and the B, or alpha and beta?
For bone alloy.
Yeah, like,
That's weird.
alpha sets,
Ornithord.
alpha sets have, either like another point of a skill added on, but less of a gem slot size, or less gem slots entirely. Beta sets, they have the same skill, maybe minus the extra skill it gets, and like maybe just a less of a point. Or here, the perfect example is the helmet that I was making right now. I already had the Grand God's Pier mask, and it had earplugs level 3 and heroics level 3, but I still wanted a gem slot on there because I needed to prioritize putting that expert jewel in there for my crit eye. And that one didn't have it, so I had to go fight that Rajang real quick to make the beta helmet, which less points of heroics, because like there's certain skills that you'll see on armor that is just solely there because it's part of the armor set. And heroics, I don't fuck with that skill whatsoever, because it's like, yeah, your attack and stuff will boost if you're at like 35% health or lower, but I never prioritize skills that give me the incentive to need to lose health.
Yes, I'm not saying way. No, fuck that.
Yeah, like I that's a big fuck no for me.
I feel like the only skill I want at that point is an auto heal.
Right, that's why like I prioritize making the builds that I'm doing right now. It's just like I'll have a shitload of gem slots and then be able to put in anything I need. Okay, so let me go back to setting the decorations, because I want to finish making this build, because I've been like working on it since last night and then stopping to go help out other people do certain things and stuff, and I'm just like, alright, cool, I need to finish this. I'm gonna have to put that critical vitality jewel, and I'm gonna have to put a weakness exploit jewel.
And is it safe to assume the jumping jewel just makes you jump higher?
No, like there's no jumping. It's evade extender, so it's how far your distance of evading is.
I can do like little side rolls and shit.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the way switch axe is still considered a heavy weapon, so if I were to take my evade extender jewels off, I would be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
That shit would hurt. Because just I can't roll as much or as far, and I've gotten so used to like being able to, like I know these monsters in and out now, and
Clearly.
Okay, critical, what critical jewels do I have? Critical boost, increases the damage of critical hits, yes, I need, yeah, critical vitality would work. Vitality is just the size of my health bar, so health boost. And then I do have I have a tenderizer vitality? I don't, but I do have a tenderizer medicine. So I'll go ahead and put that right there. Even though I'm not really gonna...
Now, the different equipment accept different jewels? Or can any jewel go into any equipment?
No, like you see, the different sizes of my jewels?
No.
Here, I'll take a screenshot of it because it'll make it easier.
Or just tell me where to look on the screen.
Oh yeah, on my left where I have the gems like going into the armor sets. Like the earplugs jewel level 3, that's a level 3 slot. So, yeah. And those are just going to be the ones that they come with.
3 or lower.
Yeah, I can only hold like level 3 or lower, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Damn, now I'm in a weird position. Now how the fuck am I going to do this? I still need to put one, no, I have a Veda extender all the way. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to put tenderizer. I'm going to have to put how many points of critical boost do I have? Oh. 1. Okay, critical boost. Then I still have 1 point of... No, because I'm going to have to try to get good enough to not need the vitality jewels, because I can just eat to get my health bar up. Like I've done with the melee, well, just switch axe and dual blades. Okay, so I just need 1 more point of each one, and then I got a 1 level skill up there I can put in. So, yeah, I guess critical.
Did you say slots for your resistances, depending on what enemy you're going for?
I can't, yeah, like there's, yeah, here, like there's the defense, I forget, you're not able to see it in real time like me right now, but there's defense jewels, hard defense jewels, which give me like an extra point of the same skill. I have fire resistance jewels, water resistant, ice resistant, thunder resistant, and dragon resistant. Then there's, those are just like elemental hang on a second, my mom's calling me. What's up? I'll do a sun-dried tomato pesto, like, some kind of creamy sauce with that cheese in there.
So getting Lulu all moved. Taking stuff over there that you can't move into the first.
No, I just took the frozen turkey out. Now the other turkey, no. Alright. Alright. Just, it's only the codfish and your frozen vegetables. Oh. Oh no, it's just your veggies and sorbet. That's it. Okay, y'all. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. I said it's a surprise. I don't know what kind of pasta I'm making. This is freehand now. I get. Yeah, I know we have the noodles and stuff like that. I just mean, like, I don't know what it's gonna be at the end of it yet. That's the fun. Alright. Do you need me to wash the rest of those towels? Okay. Alright. I'm not. Okay. Man, oh man, Doc, you still there?
Yeah, I'm good.
You still peeping the stream?
I got my phone rubbed up.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well, aside from, I was on elemental resistances, and then there's ailments, which, like status effects, essentially. So there's, like, poison, paralysis, there's sleep, there's blast, and those are also ailments that you can cause towards other monsters since we have them in there. As, like, resistances, we also have, like, stuff that boosts our attack from certain weapons like that. So what do I got here? I'm gonna end up putting one more point of vitality right there. Now. Damn, I don't have... Critical, boom. Okay, yeah. Very cool, Kanye, very cool. Oh yeah, there's also... Boom. Change equipment, hunter... So I would have all that stuff there, and there's charms, which you can level them up, like, so eventually I'll be able to take off that one, either jumping evasion jewel, or just take off a jumping jewel, or no, one of the evasion jewels, because this one can get to level 4, I believe, or level, what the fuck, can it go to level 5? No. Nah, fuck, hang on a second, hey, oh shit. Upgrade equipment, what the? Oh shit, it can go all the way to evade window 5? My guy. Oh no. Over with. Over with.
You better go fight some steel wings.
I gotta get tempered steel wings. Means I gotta go fight a Kushala Daora.
Okay.
I'm not ready for... I just fought one earlier, but she didn't get to come out tempered, even though I summoned her out in my own guiding lands, which, if I summon them out... oh, that's right, because I lowered my forest region, so she's not gonna come out tempered. I gotta get it maxed out to level 7 again. Ugh. Okay. Set decorations from equipment. Okay. These right here are my mantles. They're on the bottom left of like my armor pieces. So like my temporal mantle and my evasion mantle. The temporal mantle, because they only last for like a little bit, and then you got to take them off so they're not active anymore. But the temporal mantle nullifies damage from powerful attacks, and it automatically like teleport evades you to the side. And then the evasion mantle, it increases the invulnerability window while evading and grants a temporary attack boost for evading a monster attack at the very last moment. So like if you're good at crispy dodging, that mantle is what taught me how to like dodge my iframes. Like yeah, that shit taught me how to fucking be a G, because you can dodge forward, backwards, shit like that, and then it boosts your attack for a little, temporary attack boost. Okay, I thought it was affinity as well. And so what I like to do right there is, wait, do I have, what's a level 3 jewel that I got? Am I not able to look at the level 3 skills on here? Is piercing 1? Please don't tell me piercing jewels are 1. I'll be upset.
That you have to craft the jewels like you have to craft the armor? Or
No, you have to earn jewels, yeah. That's the hard part. So that's what the tempered investigations are for. Like, anytime I have a monster that's highlighted in purple, it's best.
Let me ask this about the game.
What's up?
Is there a story? Is there a quest?
Oh yeah, there's a...
Or is it just like go and hunt and come back?
No, it's a big main story. Like, it's all a story, and but it's like every encounter's a boss fight, but it has a story, beautiful cutscenes and stuff like that. Man, it's
But it's like a typical MMO where it's just this open-ended thing.
it's not an MMO. It has MMO aspects, which like you get to go to the social hub and stuff like that. Actually, I'm able to do all this back in the social area. Yeah. This area is considered the gathering hub. Like, if you want to see other players, you come up here. But if you're outside of it, you don't see other players in your area whatsoever.
Okay.
But
Unless they're part of the party.
they'll be in your session, so hang on. Player list. Yeah, like I just joined a random session here. Damn, my numbers fucking thwomp their numbers right now. Holy shit, I didn't even... Ooh. But they, like, I'll see them on the list, and they can join my quest if they want. Even though I can't see them if I'm outside of the gathering hub. Like, if I need to go talk to other NPCs or main characters in the game, that can, that give me certain quests or assignments with dialogue and whatnot, then I need to go out there, but I won't be able to see them because that's a shitload of people that's out there. Okay, let me finish setting decorations, then I'll go to the training yard because I gotta test this.
As the protagonist, like, what's your goal in it?
We are part of the 5th Fleet, which all the other Monster Hunter games took place in the old world. So like the main country, the main like landmass and everything. This game is we explored to the new world. So there's new monsters out here. There's old monsters that have traveled out here because it was supposed to explore crossing. And the Elder Crossing is every like so almost 100 years or something like that, elder dragons who are slowly losing their energy and dying travel to the new world to dissipate their energy and then die.
Okay.
But there was a recent upsurge in that, and nobody knew why. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but I can go fight the reason that it happened. Like, I don't know what to say. There was an embryotic monster developing inside the core of all that energy being dissipated, and it birthed itself at the end of the first game, or at the end of the base game. And even then, that still wasn't the final thing to fight, like, because more monsters got released, harder challenges came out, and that's for 2 years free content, and now we get 2 years more of free content. I'm like, oh wait a minute, Doc, that's right. They're introducing an old Elder Dragon, an Elder Dragon from the older games, who's called the Dragon of Calamity, Elatrion, and he's able to do 4 out of the 5 elements. He just doesn't use water damage because he uses ice, which I understand. Ice is just a hard form of water.
Right.
I'm going to send you that trailer. Elatrion, Monster Hunter World trailer. Give me the trailer.
But the main point of the game is to get strong enough so you can beat this thing that burns itself from the energy of the Elder Dragon.
In base world, but like essentially we pale in comparison to these grand monsters. Like, we have to go out there, and in order for our survival and our way of life to keep going, we gotta, like, not eradicate them all, because there's certain docile monsters and stuff like that too. It's just monsters that pose a threat to, like, want to come up to us, or if people just need to go out there and gather plants and stuff like that, motherfuckers just out there raging and shit. We gotta nip that shit in the bud.
So you give in quest, you know, like a guild master or something? Or
yeah, we have we have the commander, and then the damn, what the fuck is his name? I forget.
So we're getting reports of the people outside of this village that are having trouble with this monster.
Yeah, like, they will say, oh, here, so this is the master rank section of it, which you'll have your assigned quests. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Which the assigned
So they're optional.
assigned quests are the main story quests. And I can't repeat those again. But optionals, I can repeat. And there's certain levels of optionals. So, like, the bottom tier one, we run this town. That was the last quest I ever got as my optionals, because that was the last one to complete, and I felt so good after I got that. But it's in the small arena area, and it's the 5 apex predators of each region that aren't Elder Dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, like, oh.
And you gotta fight all 5 at the same time?
Oh, hell no. They'll send them out, yeah.
One, and then one. Okay.
Yeah, hell no, bro. If they sent all them motherfuckers out at the same time, like, they would fight each other as well as try to kick my ass at the same time, so it's hard. I'm not doing it.
So, you know, I'm dropping into a duo here, but I'm literally just gonna try to hide and see how far I get. So if I get distracted or I'm not answering, it's because I'm focusing.
Oh, you're good. Set decoration. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't need Mind's Eye for this thing because it's not a fucking melee weapon. Although Mind's Eye Ballistics works for this too. Oh yeah, oh fuck, it does work for this. I do need it. Shit. Okay. Set decorations, current equipment. Because this isn't a spread build, this is a... Oh fuck, this is a... God dang it. And all around, like, what type of ammo am I able to use? Fuck. Oh yeah, it's because I'm on decorations, that's why. Temporal, I'm gonna equip you with maintenance jewels. Bop. evasion. I'm gonna equip you with... What the fuck? Oh, maybe mine's at... No, hell no, hell no. I'm gonna have to take off that. I'll put a critical jewel there, take one of the critical jewels out, put the mind's eye. Okay. Mind's eye ballistics just reduces the drop-off damage of my bullets. Or if I'm using a melee weapon, it doesn't bounce off a monster if I lose enough sharpness. Damn, there's no level 2 skill that's like good to have by itself. That fucks me up. Magazine jewels. Nope. That's not gonna work. Oh wait, I need to put true shot right here. True shot will increase the damage of my special ammo boost. Okay, and then I can put maintenance right here. Yeah, that's gonna work. Fuck yeah, I like this now. Yes, right on. I want to make this shit fucking crispy. Okay, now I'm about to go test this shit out. But first I need to save it. Oof. Oh wait, how do I do? Oh, which build is this? LBG in progress. Register loadout. Save. Yes. Save layered armor loadout. Yes. And then I need to manage the item loadout for it. 117. Yes. Because I'm only showing Doc a quick example of what I'm trying to get with this build. And I'm about to exit the gathering hub, so you'll see like the rest of the little area in the hub world of, I'd call it the hub world, but it's the hub region of Iceborne's story.
See, that was the other thing when I went to look up the price. Like, the game was super cheap, but then it was like you had to have the base. Like, I looked up Iceborne, and it was like, you have to have the base.
Yeah, because Iceborne is just the expansion. But it's essentially a whole other game. Like, to a T, for real, for real. Capcom did their shit. New Elder Dragons, new monsters, variants of old monsters. Oh, I never even played the older games, but after I fell in love with Base World, I was just like, damn, I gotta do my research now. Okay, so who do I need to talk to? Oh yeah, I need to go talk to my housekeeper.
My partner just went down. Sorry, Maciel 1516.
I gotta go to the training area. Alright. Shapiro, we about to get crispy in the lobby with Doc, bro. Okay, this is the training area where you can practice your weapons. Now, what's my radio menu looking like? No, I mean my radio menu for...
He's putting it down. It's like, come on, pick me up.
Yo, bro, that's what I'll be accidentally like using my fucking octane stem because my radial menu in Monster Hunter is L1.
Oh shit.
So like, okay, that's sticky ammo. Let me. Can a rapid fire spread?
This dude's gonna fucking hate me. I'm getting reported. I already know.
Are you really?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just like not playing as a team.
Okay, I can rapid fire this, bet. Oh, yeah.
In the circle, it just kind of drops down and lay low.
Thunder ammo. Can I rapid fire thunder ammo? Hell yeah, I can. Did you see anything like on the side that said razor sharp spare shot activated?
You talking to me?
Yes.
No. Oh yeah, the skill razor sharp spare shot has activated.
There is a in this gun, because it's two Elder Dragons fused together as a weapon, they gave me the skill called Razor Sharp Spear Shot, which it randomly generates ammo in there, so until it runs out, or if it doesn't proc anymore, then I don't like have to reload whatsoever. Okay, now I gotta reload with triangle.
Very cool.
What other ammo types am I able to like rapidly fire? Just normal? Okay, so oh wait, what's this? What's this? Water? Okay. Okay. And then I'm about to show you that like cool little evade skill now. Cause if you evade, you just automatically reload your shit while doing it. So let me get normal ammo. What is it? Thunder ammo, that's what it was. So it's like bop, bop, boom. Bink, bink, boom. Reloaded. And go in. Boom. Oh, I'm not used to playing bowgun though, man. This shit fucked me up. Okay. I can go back to my room now. I'm good with this. Oh wait, how do I do my special ammo stuff though? Okay. What? I can reload after doing that shit too? What the fuck? Oh god. Can I shoot those? Oh, I bet if I fire dragon ammo at that shit, it'll do it. Okay, maybe not. Oh, do I gotta shoot that shit? Maybe. Okay, it might explode now. Nope. Okay. I don't know how to do that shit yet. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. You have to set them beside a monster when it's asleep or near it, and then if somebody else hits that shit, it'll set it off. Okay. Okay, go back to my room. Like, you get your own little, like, palace room and shit, man, because you the baddest motherfucker out here. Oh, yeah. Papa in there. Let my crib dock.
Oh shit, look at you all regal and shit.
Alright, boy. I'm looking at my shit, boy. The first fully completed end rank.
Of your hunt.
You can.
Oh.
You can also, like, mount a weapon that is, like, one of your favorites. So there's my Stygians and Ogre Switch X. It was the first one I finished in, the first Switch X I finished in Master Rank. And there's my gun, just because that's the main weapon I'm using right now. And my little housekeeper. Little housekeeper cat. And then there's Madara.
Is that a monkey? Is that a fish? What the hell is that?
There's a cat. He's just wearing a little outfit. I mean, look. I gotta angle the screen right, but that's a cat, man. Look, Madara's a little cat. He's a little asshole, but he's a cat.
It's the hat. The hat looked like a face to me.
Yeah, hat looks like a duck. I know, bro. I saw that shit too, and I was just like, man, what the fuck they doing to me in here?
That sounds like, is that a monkey or a fucking fish?
Hell no. Alright, I'm saving my game.
Nothing in the fantasy realm. It could be both. It's a monkey fish.
It's right, like this is some Avatar shit. That's a fucking platypus bear.
Right?
Yeah, progress saved. Boom, 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 boom. I want to quit broadcasting now. Niggas don't need to see this. I gave a whole tutorial of just like basic Shit, just because I wanted to show my homeboy.